Do you always wonder why some perfectly kind, caring guys get repeatedly ignored by women, while the uncontrollable bad boys seem to receive all the attention and desire? If you felt discouraged by this dating double standard, you're certainly not alone. This confusing experience has left many people questioning what truly attracts romantic partners. But there's no need to stay in the dark any longer. We're going to pull back the curtain and expose the fascinating psychological truths behind why the bad boy persona sets souls ablaze with hunger. At the end, you'll know all the 10 shocking reasons why women behave the way they do when they have to choose between a bad boy and a nice guy. 1. The exciting game of chase. Let's face it, human beings are naturally attracted to anything exciting, new, and unpredictable. In dating, the mysteriousness of the bad boy creates an electrifying thrill of wanting to pursue something they can't quite have yet. It's like a cat being intrigued by the laser pointer. That constant chasing sparks a wildly enjoyable adrenaline rush. Unlike the reliable, ever-present nice guy who doesn't create that same suspense, the bad boy's hot and cold behavior keeps them craving more of his attention and approval. It becomes an obsessive mind game where they can't wait for his next move. Will he call? Will he blow them off? Their brain gets hooked on the ups and downs. At the core, the bad boy's elusive nature taps into their primal need to conquer a challenge. His unattainable front builds tension that feels euphoric to finally catch. His easy self-confidence conveys a silent strength that unconsciously attracts women, harking back to preferring a powerful mate in ancient times. 2. The tempting belief they can fix them. Deep down, women all like to believe they have the power to change people, especially free-spirited bad boys. The idea of being the one special person to finally tame and transform them builds an immense personal challenge that's immensely seductive. When dating a bad boy, they envision reforming him into an ideal partner who will truly cherish them once they unlock his soft, vulnerable side. They get to be the hero who fixed him. This quest becomes a testament to their own worth. If they can change this person, it proves how amazing and irreplaceable they must be. There's also an ego boost to being viewed as the exception who can inspire change no one else could. They get to take pride in the fantasy of, if I can't get through to this person, literally no one can. This belief they're unique and destined for success with them fuels relentless persistence. 3. The danger factor. If we're being honest, taking risks alongside someone dangerous and edgy introduces an undeniable adrenaline rush that many people crave. The bad boy's wild, carefree attitude taps into their primal cravings for adventure, passion, and exploring the forbidden. Following the rules and doing what's expected can feel stale over time, but the bad boy represents an escape from the mundane, an exhilarating rebellion against boredom and societal conventions. Their spontaneous, unrestrained lifestyle offers an intriguing glimpse into letting loose without limitations. On a deeper level, the bad boy's boldness conveys being a protector who can face dangers head-on without fear. This unconsciously signals the ability to heroically guard their partner from threats. Their daring mindset creates magnetic allure from appearing unbreakable and unruffled by life's chaos. 4. The ecstasy of conquering a challenge. Let's be real. Human beings are hardwired to feel accomplished after conquering tough obstacles. And trying to win over the elusive bad boy provides a seemingly insurmountable dating challenge that pokes at their ego. The pursuit of making this person finally commit to them deeply feeds into desires for validation. If they can claim victory over his hot and cold games, it's viewed as a trophy, proving they're a prize to be valued above all others. Essentially, them being the sole person he chose satisfies their hunger for being seen as desirable and worthy. Furthermore, their brain chemistry goes wild over the thrill of the chase and emotional roller coaster with a bad boy. The constant hurdles, fights, and makeups cause outrageous adrenaline spikes alongside passion's highest highs and gut-punching lows. They become feverishly addicted to these turbulent hormones, keeping them hooked, obsessed with finally earning that elusive commitment. 5. Desire for consuming, fiery love. Most would agree there's a certain electricity and intensity to tumultuous bad boy courtships that feels scintillatingly alive in a way the nice guys don't quite spark. These emotional roller coasters, for better or worse, create profound bonding experiences. Following a predictable, plain routine with zero surprises gets stale fast. But the bad boy brings a depth of intoxicating passion, jealousy, fighting, make-up sex, and emotional chaos that lights an all-consuming fire within them. Even the constant hurdles and heightened rocky moments make the magic shine brighter in contrast. The persistent, electrifying ups and downs stir obsessive thoughts of, "Why can't I get this person out of my mind?" They get hooked on chasing after each emotional climax and come down. The ongoing drama refreshes relationships from turning stagnant. This chaotic bond, though unhealthy, becomes irresistibly all-encompassing. 6. Motivation for personal growth. While dramas often spotlight the more shallow motives behind bad boy attraction, these personalities frequently inspire positive self-improvement too. Their carefree rebelliousness against playing by the rules low-key motivates them to shed their own self-imposed boundaries and insecurities. Deep down, everyone wants to be unconditionally accepted for who they truly are, flaws and all. The bad boy's blatant ownership of their mistakes and edgy personality represents a freedom to absorb self-love without hiding. Their example inspires them to be more confident, embracing the real, raw selves they bury. Moreover, navigating the emotional obstacles and rejection from bad boys forces empowering personal growth. They develop stronger communication skills, elevated self-respect, and personal power to walk away if treated poorly. This self-love journey of transformation through the fire, though intense, emerges as unexpectedly meaningful. 7. Craving authentic vulnerability. In today's age of shallow online posturing, the bad boy's lack of giving a fuck attitude and willingness to be politically incorrect holds an intriguing appeal to being unapologetically genuine and real. Their wisey-wag, what you see is what you get personalities breathe refreshing authenticity. They're all craving the freedom to express themselves without pretense, exactly as they wish. The bad boy owns their habits, flaws, and truths, not edited for mass approval. This rawness and self-acceptance sparks their own desires to release anxieties about appearing perfect all the time. Their rebelliousness against fitting in and conventional norms also speaks to society's suppression of individuality. Somewhere within, they're inspired by the bad boy's gritty determination to blaze their own path without apologies. Their commitment to being 100% themselves ignites courage to let their own unique colors fly. 8. The hunger for adventure. If we boil it down, human beings are naturally drawn towards lives filled with spontaneous, unscripted excitement and fun. The predictable and ordinary only satisfies for so long before their souls crave new, mind-blowing experiences again. The bad boy lifestyle epitomizes this teasing promise of never-ending adventure. Following all the rules and routines quickly becomes, well, routine. But the bad boy's moment-to-moment embrace of impulsiveness and risk-taking provides an alluring detour from dullness. Their spontaneous wilds inject a pretty thrilling sense of escapism into their otherwise monotonous lives. Moreover, the bad boy archetype taps into their inner daredevil, constantly seeking new adrenaline highs and memorable moments to brag about. Their courage to face fears head-on sparks motivation for them to get outside their comfort zones too. They inspire them to be bolder explorers of life's edges. Their willingness to dive into unknown adventures, regardless of consequences, awakens their hunger to sample the same freedoms. The bad boy's existence reminds their souls that they're allowed to crave, chase, and indulge their wildest excitements too. 9. The fascination of high status. Like it or not, status and social dominance factors profoundly into human attraction. The typical bad boy persona exudes an intoxicating aura of charisma, confidence, and being an elite alpha male. This very vibe unconsciously signals high value to women who crave linking with a powerful, prestigious partner. At their cores, they all want to be desired and fought over as the ultimate prize. The bad boy's ability to turn heads, captivate audiences, and seem unattainable by becoming selective feeds their ego's hunger for being crowned the one worthy of such an exclusive mate. Essentially, being chosen by this persona increases their self-perceived status and worth. Additionally, the bad boy's unwavering ability to walk away or ghost interests who don't make the cut conveys high mate value. Their mindset prioritizes their own standards over people-pleasing desperation. This attitude sparks their intrigue about what made them pick them as sufficiently special to commit to. The chase to earn permanent admission into their elite circle becomes self-addicting. 10. Addictive romantic tensions. The unpredictable hot and cold dynamics in bad boy courtships cultivate an atmosphere thick with unresolved romantic tensions. These warm frictions create addictive psychological pushes and pulls that have women hooked on chasing resolution. One moment, they're love-bombed with intensity and passion. The next, they endure the anguish of being inexplicably iced out. This constant cycle between euphoric highs and devastating lows sparks obsessive, intrusive thoughts about why he's so chaotically inconsistent. They crave finally decoding the psychology behind his mixed signals and bringing symbolic closure to the open emotional loops by regaining his undivided attention and commitment. While the bad boy undoubtedly goes with dramas and emotional chaos, their appealing presence serves as an electrifying wake-up call for women to stop sleepwalking through life and finally reconnect with their own rebellious, powerful essences. Even witnessing the bad boy lifestyle through media can inspire owning their truths without holding back. So, for those fed up with constant nice guys being brushed aside, this disclosed the deep psychological cravings underneath that attraction, which, once understood, can motivate self-upgrades. After all, they all want to feel irreplaceable and alive rather than abandoned and easily forgotten. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.